Yo, sprint car vlog out here Friday night for day one of the Western World Championships. Happens once a year. It used to happen at Manzanita. That track no longer exists, but we're out here at Arizona Speedway, ET Park, and yeah, get ready to watch some sprint cars. I think it's a couple different classes of sprint cars and also midgets. Waiting for my dad right now. He's got the tickets, so I got here a little bit earlier, so I'm just gonna walk up and down the pits since I can't get in yet. We'll walk up and down the outside of the pits and get some B-roll. This guy's got all the cars out. That's a team right there. So one really cool thing about these is they have the steering gearbox here that turns this shaft, which turns this arm, which turns this link on that knuckle, and then this crossbar here turns the other wheel. It's like a tractor 3-link steering setup. It's really old technology, but hey, if it works, it works. This is like 900 horse and 1,100 pounds, something like that. Intermission time right now. Getting ready to start the sprint car main, and then the midget main will be after that. Haven't filmed a lot of the racing just because respect of all the other fans. You know, I don't want to stick my phone up in front of everybody and block their view. And don't freak, I am wearing a mask. Just taking off for a little bit because it's hurting my ears and my face is cold. But yeah, so far it's a good show. Lots of clean racing and no big wrecks or anything. So it's good. It's getting a little chilly out, but yeah, it's a good time. So we'll be back out here tomorrow night too, do the same, and we still got the mains coming up tonight. So I'll catch some clips of that. Definitely the parade laps because those are always cool. And then we'll be back out here tomorrow too.
Turn number 4, they're going to be 4 wide. I want you to stand up and make some noise for the 23 starters for tonight's main event for the non-30-degree USAC National Midgets. tonight's number one.
Darren Thorson, your winner of tonight's prelim night for the Western World Championship. An absolutely incredible finish. Coming from that last lap caution.
Right. The same bandana, but with the wheels on them, like the wedding. Do that. Have you ever seen that? Stop it. At the football games, they do it ahead of time.
Side by side, four wide, stand up. Make some noise for you SAC CRA Southwest Series sprint car drivers. Top 10 starters, 30 laps.
Tyler Courtney now taking a look to the inside of Brody Roa down in turn number one. Is he going to roll? Oh, contact with Roa into the fence hard. Caution lights come on.
91 on Roa sent Roa into the outside retaining wall down the back straightaway.
Somebody grab him. He's beelining it.
All four rows before going
Yeah.
off and over. Ending the night.
The orange car hit him. Yeah. Yep. He's going straight for him. Oh no, he's going. Yeah. They're about to have a little conversation.
Jamie Gardner should be fourth in fourth. We do get the green flag back.
I can tell by the way how fast he got out of the car.
Brody Rowe, he is not happy, fans. He is coming on the front straightaway to have a word with Tyler Courtney. He's going to lean in there. You see some hand waving going on. Roa not happy with Tyler. Tyler trying to explain his case.
Give him the gloves. Happy with Turbo. Yeah. I had a feeling that's what was going on, but he disappeared in the crowd.
All right, boys, I fucked up. I apologize. This is day 2. As you can hear, there's race cars in the background. I was doing some other work in the garage and packing up a gas tank and had a little moonshine. Passed out and didn't set an alarm, so I woke up late. And, I'm showing up towards the beginning of heat races, so I'm kind of pissed at myself because I fucked up. But we're gonna walk in. I got my tickets. Dad's already in here, and we're gonna watch some sprint cars and some midgets, boys. This is day 2 of the Western World Championships. And again, I apologize for bringing you guys in here late, but what can I do now, right? Tickets. Just walking in. Alright, we just got in. There's a little food cart. Some kettle corn. Those got kettle corn. The beer hut here. You get some good old suds. Usually have a little merch table here. Excuse me there, guys. And then, yeah, usually they got the big merch cart there. We're gonna go up. I'm sitting like right here. I think I section my dad standing up right there. That's him right there. Woo! We're here, boys. Alright, so far I've only missed 2 heat races. Just got with my dad. They're about ready to fire up number 3. So that sucks. I'm gonna miss the sprint heat races, but they still have the midgets to run. I'm gonna get me some beer for me and my dad. But first, I'm gonna get me a green chili burro. Because, come on, when you're at the races, you gotta have a green chili burro.
During qualifying for this heat race.
Alright, so got to watch the midgets. They're announcing names for the mains. Got some beers for me and my dad. It's one hell of a show so far. So we're getting ready to watch. I'm not sure if this is the B main or the actual A main, but they're announcing names. So I imagine it might be the A main. So I'll try to get some footage of that, but all I gotta say is if you guys can, go support your local racetrack, whether it's asphalt or dirt or whatever. You know, everybody's having hard times with the pandemic and everything, but go out and support your local racetrack because these guys need it. And they always function on a very limited budget as it is. So go out, buy a ticket, support your local racetrack because they need it. And if you don't, you know, next thing you know, there ain't going to be no more local racetracks. So go out and support them.
You got 6 rows come out your race fan. Stand up, make some noise, get loud and rowdy. Blue team drivers, new technology, Midgets, Midgets. Tyler Courtney, front row, 30 laps of distance. 3
So race recap. All the races this weekend were great. If you're seeing this, you've probably already seen the highlights, the stuff I'm going to post, all the cool stuff, as much as I could get. Some of it I downloaded from Flow Racing. Again, I didn't want to film a whole lot of the racing because it's kind of rude to have your phone up in the air and block people's view, so that's why I didn't do that. So I apologize if it's not super exciting for y'all, but this is what I grew up doing. This is what I love doing. It's coming out here to the dirt tracks and watch some of the best do their thing. So I'm filming this right now because it's a clusterfuck getting out of here. I got here late, so I was forced to get one of the few spots that were in this core of the parking. Normally we like to park about by the gate, but all that parking was taken up, so I had to come in here. And so, you know what, I'm just gonna chill out here, start editing this video, start watching some YouTube, and let a lot of these guys get out of here, and that way I don't have to deal with the madness. I'd rather do that. Show got done kind of early tonight because best of the best, man. It was just midgets and sprints, and these guys ran good, clean racing all night, so wasn't a whole lot of wrecks. They got their races just over and done with quick, and so, you know, it's only 10:45, and they're done. So, you know, everybody's out in the cars and stuff trying to get out before 10:45. So, you know, early night, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, peace. So I'm sitting in my car. I'm leaving the track right now. I've been sitting in my car for a little bit because traffic, you know, just gonna let these guys get out of there and not mess with all the bullshit getting out. And a couple guys came up, started talking about my Lexus. They loved it. They thought it was a really pretty car. The one guy walked away. The older guy stayed and talked to me for a little bit. Ken, we were talking, we were bullshitting, and I come to find out he's a veteran, Navy veteran from Vietnam. And we're talking for a long time, and I ended up giving my number, told him, hey, if he, you know, because he was telling me he's mostly alone, he doesn't have a lot of people to talk to. So, you know, I've got buddies that have served, and so I gave him my number, And turns out, even though I'm way on the east side of town, we both live really close to each other on the west side of town. We've never met before. But he asked me, hey, you want to come out and play pool with me sometimes? And I said, yeah. And I gave him my number. And something about his body language after I did that was really cool. He got really excited about that. And fuck, the racing tonight was rad. It was badass. But that moment right there was definitely the highlight of the night. That I got to sit there and have a 20-minute conversation with some dude with a beard down to his nipples, old timer, veteran, just badass. And I got to have that little bit of a moment and a conversation, and I got to be there for him. Holy fuck, was that cool. Holy fuck, that was cool.